Today, we're talking about a chapter from my book, Renewing Your Relationship with Jesus, entitled, Yet He Opened Not His Mouth. A common refrain of adults to cheeky children is, quit talking while you're ahead. The wisdom of opening not one's mouth also applies to situations where additional information could damage the soil of someone whose faith is just beginning to grow. Jesus had the discernment to know how much information he could constructively provide, and his masterful self-restraint always kept him from oversharing in the pursuit of ego or flattery. We can, like Jesus, be wise in what we disclose, clarifying in our minds our motives for allocating information. Recently, in General Conference, President Nelson extended to us an invitation to follow Jesus' example and be peacemakers. In his final hours, the only questions Jesus consistently answered had to do with his identity as the Son of God. In each case in which he was asked, he answered in the affirmative. But when pressed, he did not elaborate upon the point. He knew that those who heard him would twist his words beyond his testimony. Instead, Jesus was content to remain silent and place the burden of proof back upon his inquirers to bring adequate evidence against him. Peter tells us that Jesus did this to set an example for us, saying, "He who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth, who, when he was reviled, reviled not again. When he suffered, he threatened not, but committed himself to him who judgeth righteously." Like Jesus, we can choose to hold our peace and be peacemakers, leaving the burden of proof with God, who judges every person and situation righteously. Jesus' meek and silent restraint, while affirming what mattered most, his identity as a Son of God, appears to be the one truth, the most important truth, that he wanted to be on record.